long queue times, an aggressively annoying overtime mechanic, terrible, quote, competitive matchmaking, end quote. Am I talking about these issues? No. I am talking about one of only two methods of progression in Overwatch. We will be talking about the loot box system in Overwatch, specifically the duplicate system in place and how it affects players' morale and otherwise. So how does the Overwatch loot box system work? It's rather simple. You open up a loot box. It whirs, spinning. With promise, a golden light emanates from the top of the loot box. It showers upon you 4 items, usually 3 gray and 1 blue, all of which are duplicates. Your hopes crushed, you hit escape, going back into competitive, contemplating how your hopes have slowly been... Oh wait, I'm recording. I meant to say you go back into arcade to get another loot box. Let's be serious. Okay, so this is a double punch in the face. First, you didn't get anything special, and you got duplicates. That's what this video is about. The diminishing returns that come from your time when opening loot boxes. Originally, everything is coated and dripping with that dopamine-inducing bliss of novelty. And all of the new sprays, voice lines, and skins you get are new and interesting. They make you feel good as you gain the ability to make your hero your own, an avatar through which your personality and emotions are expressed. But the more playtime you have, the less rewarding loot boxes become. Because Overwatch has a system in place, whenever you get a duplicate, you get a currency value equivalent to 20% of that item's value by rarity, not by the current time. The more valuable, the more desirable, usually. Some exceptions, but that's generally how it works. And that was fine, until the first seasonal event. This event had a special timed loot box that had exclusive skins for our favorite heroes. Only they couldn't be purchased for currency, like every other skin in the game. They were purely RNG. There was a large community outcry, and Blizzard apologized, and in the next event, the skins in that one were available, but for 3 times as much as normal skins and items? All the items, 3 times as much! Now, that would have been acceptable, but getting duplicates of these items rewarded the normal amount of credits, so that getting that legendary golden Torbjorn skin for the 3rd time in a row, awarding you a measly 600 currency, when that awesome McCree skin you've been wanting all event long is 3,000. It doesn't feel very rewarding. And that's the crux of the issue. Blizzard has created a game that makes everything feel rewarding, and this aspect of the game feels very dissatisfying. So it breaks the mood and tears the players away from this bright, bubbly world of wonder right back to harsh reality. I mean, it brings the player into the game store to buy loot boxes, but the customer buys more and more loot boxes, and then they slowly become disillusioned and realize that spending their money here is unwarranted. Because it's not rewarding. Because it's unfulfilling. Like an apple pie without the crust. Ew, don't think of that. That's disgusting. It's painful. I'm here to remedy this issue. As the mighty internet cat, I will solve this once and for all. So some people would say, lessen the duplicates. I would say no. That won't work. What happens when someone gets all the items in the game and gets a loot box? He or she, one of the most dedicated players of the game, is greeted by this unfulfilling system once again? So obviously that's not the answer. The simple answer is to make duplicates feel rewarding. You may be saying, how shall we do that, you voluptuous feline? Well, let's address the issue with the current duplicate system. It gives too few coins, and the value is not adjusted during events. So my plan is simple. Make duplicates 80% of the value of the item. So let's say you get a duplicate of normal legendary during event, you get 800 currency. Now let's say you get a duplicate of an event legendary, you get 2400 currency. Now you might be saying, well, that would make the currency drops feel like a punishment to get. You would be right, but honestly they feel bad to get right now. So let's fix the currency drops. Rare currency drops would be changed to 100, epic currency drops would be changed to 500, and legendary currency drops would be changed to 1500. So during events, this would feel substantial and rewarding, whereas now it feels punishing, and during events it feels pitiful. Now this works out from my point of view for everyone. For players, it feels more rewarding. For Blizzard, it makes the value proposition of buying loot boxes more attractive to all users, meaning people would be more likely to buy more loot boxes. More loot boxes being bought means more money for Blizzard. More money for Blizzard means more content updates and skins for users. A all-around win, in my opinion. So that's how I would change Blizzard's shooter Overwatch's loot system. Agree, disagree? Tell me in the comments down below. Think it's a dumb idea? Dislike. But let's be honest, ideas like this deserve a like. Think there's more to be said on this subject? Hit me up in my Discord. Tell me personally what you think. If you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next video.